The hell do you mean there was this Israeli terrorist who found deadly biological viruses in his house? They literally released him because he have no prior record. For the people who doesn't know what the hell is going on, the US authorities raided a home in Las Vegas containing a secret biological lab holding samples of deadly viruses. The lab owner is an Israeli citizen with an visitor visa named Uri Solomon. He's 55 years old. After the inspection, biological materials were found along with 1,000 sample deadly diseases, including the HIV virus and many others, the type as malaria and all of it. It was revealed that he held French passport alongside with his Israeli one. In addition, several IDs to make him move freely in the country. Surprising! He was released! Why? Because he has no prior record. Because they said the charges are still pending against him, but he still can move freely prior to his trial, as usual. Because he's Israeli, we know that. And 2 police officers who became seriously ill after entering the lab of his house, and they described it as deathly ill in their reports. How much you wanna bet? Now, he's gonna go back to Israel and high-five his people. We got them.
This is not a joke, y'all. When I tell y'all this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I have a screen of coronavirus that the public don't know about. Because our president has took us from the World Trade Organization. I need all y'all to mask up. What they don't want y'all to know is there are different strands of coronavirus that's killing us off. And it's a silent killer. I didn't know I had it. They said I had pneumonia again. The CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC. I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? There is a strand of coronavirus here. I am the first person in the United States. The news people have been here. The CDC is here. Trying to figure out what they can do to get me back together. My heart rate right now is 144. I'm on steroids and I'm on oxygen. This cracker don't care nothing about us. I have escaped from the motherfucking hospital. Got my cigarettes. I got all my IVs, y'all. I done put on my jacket. Look. Y'all think I'm bullshit. I got my heart monitor. Bitch, I have escaped from Alcatraz. They tells me that the doctor coming in 2 hours. They tell me they might need to intubate me. Now, everybody know that once they intubate you, ain't no coming back. This is...
Sure.
Alright, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. Alright, this is the brother Shaquat Rakah coming from Great Millstone, Tampa, coming back at you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Hakadash. Alright, and first and foremost, before I start this lesson, I want to give all honor and glory that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Hakadash. Alright, Yahweh and Yahweh Shah being the true names of the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son, written in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, who this world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. And I also want to give double honors unto our apostles and bishops of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and ruleth well. And today, I just want to touch up on this clip you've seen, which this is from the brother Ibar. All right, Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah to that brother. Subscribe to the brother channel, be edified. And this is what I'm gonna do real quick. It's a spirit because I did a lesson. Bear with me real quick. I did a lesson a couple of days ago, right? Yeah, prepare for another lockdown, right? And more pestilences. And I had brought up this video. And I said to the Spirit, Lord's will I touch up on this clip. And I ended up coming across the brother's clip while I was on a plantation. You know, I was like, hey, so it's basically gonna be like a response, but it's gonna be quick. You know, Lord's will it's not too long, but Lord's will is quick and edifying, straight to the point. But you know, these pestilences is going out, man. All right, these diseases, and ultimately, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, it's bringing these things, man. Okay, but real quick, what I want to do is I want to grab this Second Esdras 15. Yeah, I'll get straight to the point. Second Esdras 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And these Christians that tell you the Lord is coming back with kisses and hugs, etc. That ain't nowhere in the scriptures. The Lord say He gonna bring plagues, and that don't sound all peaceful to me. Okay, say He's bringing plagues, and those plagues are what? The sword, famine, death, and destruction. The Lord is gonna bring pestilences, judgments on you people. He's gonna use Esau, Edom to bring great wrath. He's gonna use the spirits created for vengeance to execute His judgment, because the Lord is angry right now, and that's what these people don't understand, that the Lord is angry right now. And I want to grab this real quick, right? So they're gonna be back to back, and as we know right now is let's do this. Let's go to chat, right? Latest news. I said lastest. This is what we gonna do. What's today's date? Yeah. And meanwhile, you got people out here. You got pestilences going out, right? Different diseases, right? Judgments going out. This Epstein files got rolled out. These the wicked elite and it been exposed. You got World War III heating up, and look what people doing right now. They getting he getting Valentine's Day balloons for some harlots, right? You know this shit is wicked, man. That's what we gonna do. Bear with me. That's what we gonna do. As we know, measles, Nipah. Look at this, bro. Big trend right now. I ain't heard about this one. And the mosquitoes, boy. We out here in Florida. We do not fuck with the mosquitoes, man. Look, this measles. It says globally over, bro. Look at this number. Oh, this is in 2025. It says 552,000 suspected cases were reported in 2025. We in 2026 right now, which that don't even seem accurate to be honest. But look, there they go to Nipah, Marburg. And it's gonna be many more. Let's not forget that monkey business not too long ago. You notice that something rolls out, it gets quiet, and something else comes out. All right. The brother at bar, he said, which I agree through the spirit. You know, he said he believes it's gonna be a lot of pestilences. Basically, it's gonna be overwhelming. It's not just gonna be one pestilence. It's gonna be many. People ain't gonna know what it is. All right, but let's grab this real quick. The book of Second Esdras, yeah, 16 and 37. And by the way, we are in the time of Esdras. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. which pains when a child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. So these plagues ain't slacking, man. The Lord likened to these plagues as what birth pains, these sorrows, like as birth pains, man. They're gonna be back to back to back, like a woman having her contractions as she's giving birth, man. That's how these plagues are gonna hit this place, man. Because we understand America is known as what? A spiritually Sodom and Egypt, right? And what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? It got overthrown with fire for the same freaky ass shit that you see that takes place in America. And shit, look at the Epstein files. All right, and I gotta look a little more into it too, cause I seen enough. You know, I didn't seen it. Seen a little bit, but that was enough. I gotta look at some more though.